Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Centre, everyone. It's a sunny day for most of South Africa, but there is a cold front on the way and that will bring much needed rain to the Western Cape overnight. And while thunderstorms have been quite scarce over South Africa in the last few days, we are expecting a few to return to the high veld tomorrow. There'll be even better chances over the next couple of days as well. Here's a quick look at the satellite loop, and while it was clear and cold overnight over much of the country, in the northeast lots of cloud moved in and that even brought a few drops of rain to parts of the escarpment. And if we look out towards the Atlantic Ocean, we see a big band of cloud approaching. That's the cold front that's going to be making landfall overnight along our west coast. The synoptic analysis shows that this afternoon will remain sunny for much of the country. Still some cloud hanging around in the low veld as well as parts of KwaZulu-Natal. And while the west coast will also be clear for much of the day, by this evening the cloud starts moving in and eventually some rain is expected for Cape Town, the peninsula as well as the surrounding areas, and that's shown on our rainfall probability map, with some rain reaching parts of the mountainous areas inland this evening as well as towards the Cape Agulhas area. A quick check of the alerts for today, and there is a warning in place. It's once again for a high fire danger, this time over parts of the northern and western Cape. It is a gusty and dry afternoon for these areas and there could be runaway fires developing. A look at your wind forecast, and that ties into that warning where we see fresh winds over parts of the northern and western Cape interior for this afternoon, moderate winds along the east coast of the country, and we also have a 20km/h wind around Bethlehem, Johannesburg as well as towards Mahikeng. Maximum temperatures for today bouncing back after yesterday's cooler conditions into the mid to upper 20s for most places, reaching the low 30s over parts of the northern interior, and it remains fairly mild for much of the coastline in the lower 20s for the rest of today. If we look ahead for Pretoria, we see that thunder showers are likely from tomorrow onwards. A very good chance on Saturday with a maximum temperature of 29, so still quite warm. And for the meantime, Monday next week looks dry with a very high maximum temperature of 34 degrees. Tomorrow brings dry weather to the central parts of South Africa, but around Gauteng, a possibility for a few thunder showers. And in the west, the cold front brings in a drop in temperature as well as some light rain. And on Friday, it's going to be dry for Bloemfontein, while once again there's a chance for a few thunder showers in Gauteng as well as towards Polokwane, and it's going to be mostly cloudy and wet for KZN. That's all from the Weather Centre. Goodbye for now.